Okay, this one's going to be quick. 3 tips for surviving in any work environment. Tip number 1, worry about yourself. Don't worry about anybody else around you. Don't try to bring other people around you down to make yourself look better, because then your true colors really do come out. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about what time they come to work or what they're doing throughout the day or what they're making for money. Worry about you. Worry about doing your job. Worry about the money you make, and worry about you being there on time, because when all else fails and you go in to ask for your raise, those are the things that are going to get it for you, not what other people are lacking or what other people are doing, because that doesn't matter. What matters is you. What matters is your position, what you were hired for, and what you're doing to better your company. Okay? Great. Number 2, don't talk shit. This sounds very simple, but everybody has a really, really hard time with this. Guilty, been there, done that. Don't talk shit to anyone at your workplace, ever, about anybody else at your workplace. If you have an issue with somebody, you talk to them about it. If you have an issue with somebody, you go home and bitch to your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your husband or your wife or your fish. I don't care. Don't do it to other people in the office, because the truth always comes out. And if the truth doesn't come out, then somebody else who was talking shit with somebody else has to make something up that somebody else said to try to cover their own butt. So if you're not a part of it at all, then you can't get stuck in a corner. Okay, great. We all understand. Number 1, don't worry about the people around you. Number 2, don't talk shit. Number 3, this is and forever has been and will be the number 1 thing that you have to understand when you work with other people. Nobody's going to change for you. Not one person in that office is going to change for you. You need to adapt to them. And unfortunately, that is the truth. So the only way for you to survive with multiple personalities in one office is for you to adapt to them. If Joe comes in and Joe's always in a bad mood and he gives you these bad vibes and you just really don't like Joe, don't talk shit about Joe. Joe will find out. Joe will talk shit back. Joe will get Nancy and Barbara on his team, and it just gets uglier from there. Don't talk shit about Joe. 2, if he makes you feel uncomfortable, kill him with kindness. Change what you do to respond to him to make him lighten up a little bit. That's the only way for you to survive. Or just ignore him. Who cares? He gave you an attitude. Wah, you're an adult. Move on. That's the only thing you can possibly do. If somebody's really sensitive in your office, be sensitive when you talk to them. If somebody in your office is insensitive, there's no reason to have to be super sensitive with that person. Adapt to the people around you. Don't talk shit about the people around you. And don't worry about the people around you and what they're doing, because it doesn't matter. Focus on you and what you can do to better yourself in your job, in your life. I mean, this really applies in every situation, but specifically in the workplace is where I notice this the most. Worry about you, do what you need to do, get your money, get your raise, walk in on time, do your job. Don't talk shit about anybody. Say hi to everybody. Joe Schmo gives you an attitude, you just walk by. Great, have a good day, Joe. See you smiling tomorrow. Whatever you can. Get through your day. Don't worry about the people around you.